Last week I uploaded a special edition for Throwback Thursday. It was basically just Radiohead playing live the Benz album from front to back. I combined a bunch of the live clips from various stages in their career, so I'll put the link to that in the description below if you have not watched it yet. Also, I'm really busy right now, so I can only upload about one video per week for a little while. I hope you'll bear with me, but I hope to bring back Flashback Friday and Music Monday very soon. Usually for Throwback Thursday and Flashback Friday, I'm listening to albums that I have not heard before, or maybe I haven't heard them very much. But Radiohead is my favourite band of all time, so I thought I'd dedicate some time talking about it. The Benz album was basically the last time Radiohead was a full-on rock band, and I think it's a fantastic rock album. OK Computer, they stretch the boundaries of rock very much so I consider it more of like an alternative album, alternative rock if you will. Funnily enough, I feel that Planet Telex was a great precursor as to what they were capable of in the future. We don't really hear a lot of piano on this album, but we can hear it front and center on this song. Also, the lyrics throughout this entire album are probably some of my favorite lyrics of all time in rock and roll history. Most of it has to do with alienation or feeling isolated. Of course, there's your typical love songs as well, or unrequited love songs. But Planet Telex sounds very menacing to me, and it has that cynical vibe to it. The Benz title track is absolutely anthemic rock and roll. I love how they have more of a quiet chorus before the louder second half of the chorus, if you will, where he's talking about you wish it was the 60s. Might I say that the sequencing as well is tip-top shape. This is some of the best album sequencing of all time, because after the Benz title track, High and Dry is the next song, and it's more acoustic mid-tempo. Well, it's an absolutely beautiful chorus. I hope they'll play it more live this year. And then it slows down for Fake Plastic Trees. A song like Fake Plastic Trees runs a real risk of being a very typical ballad, but they handle it expertly here, and I feel that Johnny Greenwood is really functioning as the composer that he has blossomed into right here in this song. I guess what I'm getting at is certain bands would take a song like Fake Plastic Trees and really turn it into a butt rock song. Then they pick up the pace with the song called Bones, and Bones is really super catchy chorus. I love the lyrics on the verses as well. Then it softens into the song called Nice Dream. I feel this song is about idealized love. Maybe the narrator, or maybe it's from Tom York's personal perspective, but maybe this person feels almost like they're sarcastically saying nice dream because they feel they don't have a shot. The next song, Just, I absolutely love the music video for Just. Speaking of which, I feel that most of Radiohead's music videos are grade A music videos as well. They are very lucky in that regard, or maybe they just know exactly who they're hiring to direct them. But Just has an absolutely brilliant concept. I wish I could see a feature-length film with the same concept. Almost reminds me of like Alfred Hitchcock or something. And that chorus, you do it to yourself, just you and no one else. So many of us struggle with habits that are self-sabotaging. My Iron Lung, I heard that this song is actually about the song Creep and how they felt trapped by the one-hit wonder status, so to speak. It's got a very dark undertone to it. I feel they were very clever with it. The song after that, Bulletproof, I Wish I Was, is just an absolutely gorgeous slow song, and it doesn't crescendo like Fake Plastic Trees does. Black Star, I feel, is another great rock song, something that I could really identify with lyrically. There are some things that are just beyond our control in our everyday life. Certain things happen, and we can only really control how we react to the events in our life, or we can try to at least control how we react. The song after Black Star is called Sulk, and I have to be frank with you, it's my least favorite song on the album. If I was gonna skip a song on this album, it would be Sulk. I feel that it is the one song on this album that is closest to the Pablo Honey songs. That is to say that Pablo Honey, you can blatantly hear the influences that radio has on that album, whereas the Benz, I feel they blend more into themselves. They found their own sound. Street Spirit Fade Out is an absolutely depressing, beautiful song though. I love the lyrics, and it does end on a note of optimism as well. Anyway, I just felt like giving my 2 cents about this album. Since Radiohead is my favorite band of all time, I felt an obligation to say something about it. I was tempted to make this video last week, but truth is I'm very busy. So I hope you'll stick with me through Throwback Thursday at least. And in time, hopefully, I will be able to increase my video output rather than just uploading one per week. Be sure to check out that live concert I edited. Again, I'm gonna put a link to it in the video description below. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.